Hey, what's up, everybody? You're in the reaction room with Rese. Welcome in. Today's recap is Season 1, Episode 171 and 172. But before we get into it, I need a favor. Check out my playlist, and if you like my recaps, subscribe to my channel. Now let's see what's happening beyond the gates. We start off at the hospital. Anita goes in for her annual physical, and Shanice and some of the other nurses are getting pics and autographs. Vernon and Sharon meet at Orphe Jean's. They see someone staring at them, and he recognizes her. He says she used to work for one of his colleagues. At the country club, Leslie is trying hard to get in Ted's good graces. Eva sees what she's trying to do, and she doesn't like it at all. Kat runs into Smitty, and she thinks he doesn't want to talk to her, but he lets her know that just because Martin is mad at her doesn't mean he is. They talk about the situation with her and Martin, and then Smitty says, "I still love you, Kat." Danny tells Andre she could see in his eyes that he really doesn't want to do the photo shoot, and even though he's willing to do it, she still calls it off. Nicole is concerned about Anita, but she tells her that she's fine and all of her vitals are normal, and her blood pressure is that of a woman half her age. A couple of Derek's friends from the fire station stop by to help him move his things from Ashley's apartment. Cheryl stays behind, and she tells him, "You don't have to go through this alone." And then they start kissing. Sharon tells Vernon that she found the cufflinks he left at her hotel room. And then he goes over and talks to the lady that was watching them to cover his tracks. Leslie asks Ted about Winterfest, and he tells her that it's a fundraising event, and this year's theme is supporting mental health for music professionals. And he lets her know that it's in honor of Barbara. Leslie tells Eva that she's going to get involved because she's on the same level as the Duprees. Derek tells Cheryl this is not a good idea because he's still in love with Ashley. And she says maybe one day Ashley will realize what she gave up. When Vernon gets home, Anita says she smells a woman's perfume on him. He tells her that he ran into an old work associate. Anita says, "Well, good, because I don't like my man coming home with another woman's scent on him." Danny and Andre decide to use this trip to LA as their honeymoon instead of doing the photo shoot. Ted tells Nicole that he's bringing Eva to Winterfest, and she says, "Have you considered Kat's feelings? She's not going to take it well." And Ted tells her he's not going to ignore Eva just because Kat doesn't like it. Anita notices Vernon's cufflinks that she thought were lost, but Vernon talks his way out of it. He says, "They were a gift from you, so they're my favorite ones." Nicole tells Vanessa, "We've been through it this year, but at least we have each other." Vanessa tells her what's going on with the kids, and she says, "I know you don't want to hear about Joey." And Nicole says, "I can't see Joey as anything but a predator." Anita and Laura find a florist for Winterfest, and then Leslie shows up out of nowhere. She offers to help, and Anita tells her she can be a sponsor. Joey questions Randy about his dealings with Haley, and Randy repeats the same story about the miscarriage. Joey tells him, "If your lying becomes a problem for me, you won't like the way it gets solved." Bill and Haley are having dinner with Jacob and Naomi. Haley shows them pictures of their new vacation home in St. Bart's on her phone, and she gets a text from the pharmacy saying her prescription is ready, and Naomi recognizes it as birth control pills. Back at the Dupree house, Leslie tells Anita to put her down for a sponsorship, And then she tries to intimidate Laura. And of course, it makes Laura uneasy, knowing that Leslie tried to kill her twice. And I think Anita should have called her on it. This is getting ridiculous. Nicole and Martin talk about the Samantha situation. And Nicole tells Martin she's proud of him and Smitty. And then she tells him he needs to make peace with Kat. Martin says he'll talk to her. Vanessa sees an old friend at the casino and encourages him not to gamble all his money away and to go home to his wife. And Joey has a problem with her making him lose money. Anita pours Laura some tea to calm her nerves, and then she tells her that she's family and they will help her fight back against Leslie. Martin runs into Isaiah at Uptown, and he remembers him. And then Leslie comes over and tells Martin she wants to donate to his campaign. And Martin introduces her to Isaiah. Haley knows that Naomi and Jacob saw her text from the pharmacy, so she tells Bill that she has to take birth control pills to balance her hormones. When did Bill get so gullible? Vanessa asks Joey if he feels partly responsible for Doug's death. And of course he tells her no. He says he's not responsible for the people who gamble at his casino. And then he says he loves her. And Vanessa is thrilled. But I think Joey is playing her. And that's what happened on episode 171 and 172. Thanks for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will talk to you in the next one, okay? Bye.